Hello, and welcome to another episode of Unboxing with Paul. And today, I bring you the iPhone 12 mini in green. Another great phone for people that don't want to have a phablet. Let's take a look at it. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you're notified of all of these new great videos. Before we dive right into this, also I just need to tell you guys that this is not a true unboxing. I've already popped this thing open. It's been in use for a little bit. So no true unboxing. There's not going to be any accessories on this. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. As stated before, this is the iPhone 12 mini in green. This is the 128GB version. And like I said earlier today, it's not a true unboxing as I've already popped this open. But here we go, and here it is. Here is the iPhone 12 mini in green. Now, if you ask me, this is more of a pistachio color. This isn't really like a true green, especially coming from like an iPhone 11 with like an army green, you know. Yeah, more of a pistachio, lighter color, you know, more pastel theme. Just like the iPhone 12 in purple, it's more of a lilac. It's not really that intense deep purple that, you know, or intense deep green that we were looking for. Again, this is just a smaller form factor of the iPhone 12 regular. This has all the great capabilities and all the functions of its regular size brother. Literally the same storage, same processor, same RAM. Again, this is a 120GB variant, and that is paired to 4GB of RAM with Apple's A14 Bionic chip. Now, you guys already know, and I already covered this in one of my other previous videos, Apple doesn't do the usual 8 cores, 4 and 4 efficiency, 4 power cores. No, Apple chooses to do a 6-core configuration in which 2 of those cores are power cores, which Apple appropriately names Firestorm cores, and the other 4 cores are the more efficiency cores, which Apple calls Ice Storm cores. I went into more depth about them in my iPhone 12 mini video. This should be right up here for you to check out and click at. That way you get yourself caught up with the iPhone 12 technology. Again, we're just going to lightly go over this. Again, this has all the nice and all the good capabilities of the iPhone 12. On the left side of the phone, we get an antenna band. We get our silent slider. We get our volume up, volume down button. We get our SIM card tray. We get one more antenna band. At the very bottom of the phone, of course, one more antenna band, microphone holes, speaker holes, and of course, the lightning port. On the right side of the phone, we have 2 more antenna bands, the millimeter wave antenna band and our power button. At the very top of the phone, we have, of course, one more antenna band. The back of the phone is kept fairly clean with just our 2 cameras, our LED for flash, and our microphone, of course, as well as, you guys know, the Apple logo has been moved a little lower towards more the center of the screen rather than being all the way up as it used to be like on the iPhone 8, the iPhone 7, the iPhone 6, and other previous generations. As stated earlier today, you are able to get this with more gigabytes, and it is cheaper than it was before. You can get this 128 gigabyte version for only $779, which isn't bad, you know, being taking into consideration that the 64 gigabyte version comes in $729.99. So $50 more for 64 gigabytes more storage. That's not bad in my opinion. And of course, you can always get the 256 gig for $879.99. So that's not terribly bad, and it's not as expensive as it used to be. And then again, all the great capabilities of the iPhone 12. The only thing that obviously differs will be the screen size and the battery size, which obviously you can't fit the same size into a smaller phone. Now, the battery size is pretty similar. You are going to get 15 hours of video playback out of this phone versus 17 on the iPhone 12. Obviously, the other thing that does differ from the iPhone 12 is, like I said earlier, that screen size. However, you're going to be surprised to find out that we actually have a slightly higher pixel count on the Mini with a 476 ppi versus the 460 ppi on the iPhone 12. So that's completely negligible. You're not going to notice that. I'm not going to notice that. Nobody's going to notice that. But it's still nice to know that the iPhone 12 mini, despite it being the smaller counterpart, still manages to deliver everything that the regular sized iPhone does. If there are other topics you'd like for me to talk about, other items you'd like for me to cover, go ahead and let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching.